Hey there, you two. California Prepper. Well, we're back with another episode of the Back to Budget Project, and today we're talking about a very underrated knife in my opinion. Now in front of me there are two knives from the Ontario Knife Company, and one of them, right off the bat, you guys might recognize. It's one of their more popular designs, which is the Rat 1 folder. Now this is a great knife in my opinion, but this isn't what we're here to talk about today. Today we're here to talk about its cousin, the Utilitac 2, which is designed by Joe Pardue, one of the Pardue brothers. He makes some awesome designs. Really dig his knives. He has quite a few factory-produced designs. If you guys haven't checked out the Utilitac line, you really have to check it out. There's several different models, anything from a Tonto. Here is the drop point. They have a combo edge version, a plain edge version, a fully serrated model. I mean, they have quite a few, as well as different handle options. So definitely check them out. They're a great company with some great knives. And I mean, if I can judge just from this one, I know that the rest of them are going to be high quality, because I got this knife secondhand. I got it from a fellow YouTuber, and it is still amazing condition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the lockup. It locks up absolutely rock solid, flips like a dream, and is still razor sharp. You guys know I'm not a combo edge guy, but like I said, I got it from a fellow YouTuber, so you know, you gotta take what you get, especially paying 20 bucks. I paid 20 bucks for this knife, and it was probably the best 20 bucks I ever spent on a used knife. Just such an amazing ergonomic knife. When you hold this in your hand, it feels like a custom knife. It really does. Joe Pardue did a great job at making this knife feel like a custom. If you guys check out his website, he now is putting out a knife. It's called the new Extreme Duty knife. It's called a Responder. Get my ugly mug out of the way. And there it is. As you guys can see, it looks just like the Utilitac 2, except the price tag is 475 bucks. The Utilitac 2 on Blade HQ goes for around 27, probably cheaper on Amazon and eBay if you really shop around. But it's a great knife. It really is. And it is made overseas. It's not a Chinese made knife. It is made in Taiwan. So that is a step up in my opinion. Taiwan made knives seem to be a bit better quality. One of my favorite things about the knife is the pocket clip is four-way reversible. I was just talking to a fellow YouTuber earlier about knives not, you know, the pocket clips not being reversible and tip up, tip down, and things like that. And you really think that knife makers would, you know, it's 2014. You really got to include all those options for people, especially with all the lefties out there now and things like that. You really got to make sure to include that in your designs. So big shout out to Joe Pardue for making sure that this is a four-way reversible clip. The handle is black Zytel, which I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'm sure it's like an FRN. It feels like a G10, and it has dual stainless steel liners. A lot of knives will only have a liner on one side to make them a bit lighter, but this knife really isn't that heavy. It's 5.6 ounces, and I love that it has the dual stainless liners. Gives it that extra durable feeling. Like I said, it flips like a dream. You have dual thumb studs. You can flip it with your thumb. You can spider flick it. It's super smooth. Another one of my favorite things about the knife is here on the liner lock. Check that out, guys. It is rounded and there's jimping. It is one of the most comfortable liners I've ever used. A lot of knives that I've had I can't carry because, you know, I like to sit there and play with my knives. All of us knife guys like to sit there and flick our knives, and a lot of knives really start to hurt my thumb after a while, but this is one of the most comfortable knives I've ever had the pleasure of carrying. And for under 30 bucks, I mean, that's not something you see on these budget knives, and I really dig that about the Utilitac too. Let's see what else. We have the unique blade design. Obviously that's Joe Pardue signature there. Modified drop point or clip point, whatever you want to call it. We have a hollow ground, plus it's the combo edge, and like I said, I'm not a combo edge guy, but this really is a great knife for utility tasks. Great knife for everyday carry, you know, cutting boxes at work, all that good stuff. I have some paper here just to show you how sharp in between these serrations are. And I've never sharpened this knife. I don't even know if you can sharpen serrations. So there you have it. I've had this knife probably about a year and a half, and it's razor sharp, and I do not hold back on my knives, guys. So go check out the Ontario Utilitac 2. It's a great knife for a great price. If you've ever listened to me about any knife, make it this one. It's a great one, and I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. It's not too big for you guys. You only have a 3.5-inch blade. Overall, it's 8 inches, so it's not extremely huge. Like I said, it's not too heavy at 5.6 ounces. It's you know, it's right in the perfect EDC range, in my opinion. So I really hope you guys go check it out. The AUS 8 A blade holds a decent edge, in my opinion. It's not, you know, S30V by any means, but it is a pretty good steel, and I have no problems with the satin finish. I mean, no rust, no anything, and you know, I really don't take that great care of my knives. I have Rusty Rags kit that I use, and that's about as far as that goes. So maintenance isn't much. We do have a nice backspacer here. Just a great knife, guys. I really hope you go check out the Utilitac 2. I really love this knife, and I had to do another review on it for you guys so you could check it out and hopefully get a couple more of my viewers in touch with this knife, because it really is an awesome knife. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you watching the Back to Budget project, and I will be back.